everyone, this is Anjali and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully everyone is very excited and tense for tomorrow's admission process. I know it's not easy, but it is a very wonderful journey that you should go through. Now, what things to remember is all this video about. So first thing is, do not forget your documents at home. So let's take a brief about documents. You have it in the PDF, but we'll again talk upon it. So the first thing is leaving certificate or transfer certificate. So leaving certificate and transfer certificate or TC is one and the same. Now, if you have got it from your college, carry it with you, or if you have not, then you have to fill a form over there. So even if the teachers forget or something happens, you have to remember that you have to give a form in which you will be saying that in 1 month, in a week, in 2 months, I'll be submitting my TC. Alright, the next one is migration certificate, and do you require or not? So as per my own knowledge, you don't require migration certificate tomorrow, but carry it with you. So when do you require migration certificate is when you shift from boards. So from CBSE board you are changing to Maharashtra board. So if you belong to CBSE, then you must carry your migration certificate. But you already belong to HSC board, and then you don't need to carry migration certificate, or it's not that compulsory. But what I'll say, keep it with you. There is no harm keeping it with you. So keep your migration certificate ready with you. Then TC if you have. The next thing is your 10th mark sheet, that is SSC mark sheet. So I hope everyone has your HSC mark sheet. Only people who have given it for name correction or something like that, so at least you will have that mark sheet which has wrong name and all of those things, so you can tell them your problem and all of those things and talk with them. So do carry your original mark sheet. But the next thing is of HSC mark sheet. Now most people have collected, some people have not collected their mark sheets. So you have to let them know that I don't have my mark sheet, and bare minimum have or keep copies of your result. So online result, whatever you have seen, so keep copies of that result with you. Furthermore, what you have is your category certificates. So if you belong to any caste or whatever, so if you belong to a caste, then you have to keep your caste certificate with you. Then non-criminal layer certificates if you belong to OBC categories and all of those. Then there are many. I am not aware of caste as such because I belong to general category, but I hope you are well aware of these all caste certificates, and it's there in the document of your final merit list only. So when you scroll down at last, these all documents are there. So carry all these documents. If you are a gap year, carry that with you, the certificate of it. If you belong to EWS category, whatever categories you belong to, you just have to carry its certificate that this is the proof that I have applied through this category, and now you should grant me admission on basis of this. If you don't show up that particular certificate, then it does not say that you belong to that particular category, and they may cancel your admission. Now at extreme cases, I have seen people submitting what happens is that you have a note or a receipt or a certificate sort of thing which says that your caste certificate will be coming. So it has not come yet, but a receipt sort of thing is there. So a receipt, I'm not sure because I have never done it, but I have just heard about these things that this can be done. So you can show that to them if you have. Better keep your documents ready. On what point their mind changes and they cancel your admission is no one can predict. Fine. So finally we are done with these documents which are they have written. But I'll say that carry your Aadhaar card Xerox with you. Have passport size photos along with you. Keep a laptop with you if you can, or with the help of mobile you can fill your application form. There are cafes around, so I'll let you know from where to make Xerox. So now most of the time this happens that we or you don't need your application form tomorrow, but keeping one copy with you has no harm. So you can keep one copy with you of your application form also. Now, from where to do Xerox? So in the college library there is one Xerox center. If tomorrow it is open, then well and good. If it's not, then where there is a main gate, let me think. Okay, so main gate and left hand side. So left hand side, there you will see jumbo vada pav sort of thing. Under a tree there is one vada pav center, and in front of that there is one stationery which is open even at 7 o'clock in the morning. So you can remove Xerox or whatever you want to do, you can go and get your things done over there. Or there is one cafe also. So at this Xerox center also you can ask that will they help you to fill the admission form. And there is one cafe, the person who actually you can give 100-200 rupees, and the person will fill complete admission form for you. So I have filled it from that person, and many people have filled it by themselves on the mobile phone also. So you think what you want to do, and you can do accordingly. Now where is the cafe person? So from the main gate only you have to travel straight till the time you see a certain yellow board saying Xerox thing, or beyond, and now it is there. So you have to figure it out now a bit here and there, ask people where is cafe and all. But see that you get the cafe and you fill the form. Now the payment will be made online. So when your seat will be confirmed, they'll call you. Another person is sitting over there who helps you to generate your student ID. So this student ID and the password, so they give their password, then you have to change its password. Now keep this password very tiny, small, your name or your surname, or a few numbers that you remember quite, because that is the password you're going to use for all the years you're being here. You can change it, but don't every time you need that password, and keep it in your mind. So your student ID and your password is very important. With the help of that you can log in and fill your application form. Now let's come to the subjects choice. Now I know that many people were requesting me to make a video on more elaborative video on how many open electives are there, how many vocational courses are there in Fergusson College in regards of sociology or in regards of any other course. So there is no vocational course for sociology, psychology or pol science, not even economics, I guess. So see, I know it is expected that a particular course should have, or there is not even skill enhancement course for vocational and so there is no skill enhancement or vocational course for any of these subjects. So there is only it is for history and languages I have seen for now, and philosophy also has. So I don't know they have introduced new subjects or not, and what changes they have made. Like, I have my OE, one of my OE as statistics, and in statistics there is this thing that the syllabus was quite out of beyond our head. So this time they are going to change the syllabus. So better names, they'll search for the subjects and all of those things. So they will provide you an orientation program beforehand. So when you sit in the amphitheater, they will place a board in front of you explaining you all the NEP policies. Everything will be done. Don't worry, that they're really good at this. So they'll explain you all the OEs, they'll explain you what is SEC, they'll explain you NEP in short. So listen to that carefully. Like, most people, what they do is they don't pay attention, and when the time comes of filling the form, they make mistakes. So fill your form very cautiously, very with complete your attention and your focus. Do not mess up with your admission form. Your subjects won't get changed. Then comes to the minor subjects. So you may they may ask you your preference for minor subject in the admission form. We were not asked. So Afterwards, Google Forms are released, and again on the merit list basis, your minor subjects are allotted. So now this time, what they do, I'm not aware of. So they may ask you to choose your minor subject or give a preference list of minor subjects in your admission form. So let's say you give, excuse me, give. So let's say that I have psychology as my major subject, and I want to the first priority, my minor subject should be sociology, then my minor subject should be economics, and then political science. So this is the preference order I'm giving. So on the basis of marks again, and no merit list sort of thing is generated, you will automatically know which minor subject you have, only you will get that this is your minor subject. A list comes that this person has been allotted this minor subject. No merit list sort of thing is done, but it is allotted on the basis of marks, and seats available. So that is there. Sometimes it has happened that beyond what preference list you have given, they have given you a subject randomly. Sometimes you may get third option also. So the third preference you have given, that also you may get, and you cannot change your minor subject. So you cannot change your major subject, you cannot change your minor subject, you cannot. So major subject you cannot change for 4 years, minor subject maybe for 2 years or 3 years, you cannot change. And OEs and all of these things you can change yearly. So first year you have to go with what you have choose, and then next year you can change probably. So no, you can change it, I think. So all of these things are there, minute things, but really they are important. Choose wisely all your categories, everything, when you're filling the admission form. Write your ABC ID right away, at that moment only. Create one. I have created a video on ABC ID, so create one, upload it, when you're filling the form itself, because afterwards getting that ABC ID updated in your profile page is something is not working for other people. So we are trying it for very long, but some peoples are not getting their ABC ID done in their profile. So it is creating stress among students. So better do it now only, so that from the beginning your profile is created nicely. More few things to know is that your college will open very soon. So at the time of 18th or 19th June, your college will reopen. So you have to think of your accommodation accordingly, where to stay, where to not. Now, so some people have asked me that if I take a holiday of 1 month, how it will affect. So see, from the very first day, they will start the syllabus. At least psychology people have started their syllabus like anything. So they won't wait, and in one in one lecture how much portion is to be completed, she will complete that much portion. So they're not going to wait for anyone. And within a month or 1.5 months, you will have your CE, that is your first unit test sort of thing, you can say. So not midterm, but unit test sort of exam. So it is 20 marks exams are there, and its marks are count in your total CGP or your final exam, and total is removed. So this assignments matter. The course is not that simple that you will come afterwards and read and everything will be fine. I know at the case of emergency, it's okay if you take holidays and manage your studies afterwards, but but you may get less marks. So, and if you don't give exams only, then back is for sure. So don't miss the basics in the starting, because it is a foundation sort of thing. So if you miss your foundation, the next the next chapter only you won't understand. So better come on time, attend the lectures regularly. So what timing your lectures will be? So from 7 to 7:30, from 7:30 to 8:30 your major lecture will be. Now if they change your timetable, I don't know, but most probably this will be the time. And by the 12:30 or 1:30, all of your lectures will end. Then any other thing? Yes, so college also has these canteens, so maybe you may feel hungry, and sort of all these things can happen while the admission process, and your parents may wonder. Outside FC is good for its food, but it is quite expensive. So people who cannot afford it, you can go to canteen side. So there is one media canteen. There is you know uh, Anna canteen near Kimaya. So that is not, you have to decide which canteen you have to go. And the other canteen is and the other canteen is I am dear. So there are these three canteens. So if you want a cheaper food sort of thing, then you can go outside Media Gate, and there you will find cheaper food stuffs that anyone can afford. If you are well, you want to eat in fancy restaurants and all of those things, you can go out from main gate and then eat over there. Other canteens are okay according to you. You can choose what you want to eat. Then parents can leave the complete campus till the time you are doing your things inside. Now how much time it will take to everything will be done. So they are saying that estimation is 1 or 2 hours they may take, but trust me, it takes 4 to 3 hours. So 3 to 4 hours to complete the process. So they go category wise. If the first category they have taken as Divyang, so his or her will end in half an hour only, right? So the admission process will be done in half an hour and he or she may go home. But one student calling and document verification and all of these things takes a lot of time. So the person who is in the last may it may take for them 3 to 4 hours. So come accordingly, report early to the college. Do not be late, because they close the gates. So once the gates are closed of amphitheater, I'm saying, not of the college, then they won't open it. I know this video is getting a bit longer, but anything else I am not able to remember now. So that's all. If you have any other query, if you want to talk about any other things and stuff, please do let me know in the comment section, and I'll make sure that I reply you as soon as possible. Furthermore, all the best. And I know uh, some students may do wonders tomorrow and get admission into Fergusson College, but some students may not get admission into Fergusson College. So again, I just want to say that it's not college loss that they have not got you. I'm sorry, have I said it wrong? Okay, so it's not your loss that okay, it's college loss. Correct, right? So it's college loss that they have not got you. It's not your loss. So if you want to do something big in life, you can be anywhere and you can achieve what you want. So that's all, and congratulations. And to one who have made it to the Fergusson College, let's meet when college reopens in Kimaya or something else. So see you till then. Bye bye.